What's the worst job you've ever had?
Ooh, well, you want to start?
No, you start. I asked you.
No, you asked. You asked the podcast. You asked
Hey, let me ask you a question.
That was
and
a
I'm going to
question
go ahead
for
and answer
her.
it.
Have you guys had a horrible job?
Yes.
I mean, I've had. No, I mean, my jobs were okay. I mean, it's never been like horrible. I never had like, but I had like, I did get fired like from a toy store. I used to work at a toy store.
How old were you?
No, like 18 or something.
Okay.
What did you do? Like just show
No, I
the
just
merch?
I just it's funny because I was like it's summer and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to Venezuela for like the summer for like 2 months. And it's like the guy's like, okay, sure. And then when I came back, they're like, oh no, you're fired. I was like, but I told you. It's like, no, yeah. But
Wow.
So that was
It's very like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this was nice. I could take 2 months off.
Yeah.
Those are the best jobs when you can leave for 2 months and come back.
But I did have a
Seasonal.
job.
Those exist?
I mean, I was a temp. I did that.
You did?
Oh, wait, you're
Oh.
a temp. That's probably the most
Seasonal.
flexible.
Before the
yeah, yeah,
financial
yeah.
crisis, you could
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Not after that.
But I had like weird jobs where I was like, not bad jobs, but jobs that I'm like, why? Like, how did I get hired? Have you ever had that thing of like, how am I getting paid for this? Or like, why am I not being like, I got to be the tennis director of a,
What?
like a tennis camp for kids.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, how the fuck? Like, like, how the hell? Like, I was like, I got to remember, like, I
You
showed them.
bamboozled them?
I don't know why, but they just put me in charge and I just like, and then I was just figuring it out. Like, I remember I got in trouble because I showed the kids Austin Powers.
Instead of teaching them tennis?
Well, it was raining, so we're like, hey, we got to watch a movie. So I showed them Austin Powers and like,
How old were they?
They were like, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, my God.
So then they call the parents. They're like, they're like complaining. It's like,
My son, hello, I need to make a complaint. My son keeps saying, do I make him horny? And I don't like it.
yeah,
Wait, did you get
baby.
fired or did you just
No,
get in
I didn't
trouble?
get fired. I was just getting in trouble. But I was like, oh, I thought it was a funny movie because I saw it. I was like, at that point I was like 15.
Yeah.
I was like, that's funny.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of like kids, like all the sexual connotations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to sell vacuum cleaners.
Ooh, wow. That's
was
old.
Vacuum
That's a very-
cleaners.
Here
Yeah.
in-
Like
Door to door?
Door to door.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Are you from the 50s?
Yes. No, you would actually have someone would call you and say this is in Virginia. And they would say, this house is interested in buying a vacuum cleaner, and you would go to their house.
So it wasn't cold calling.
Yeah.
Well, somebody would cold call. Like if you worked with me, you would cold call, and then you would say, "Are you?"
But at
interested
least
in
there
a
was
free-"
something preemptive and not just a random person,
No,
like-
right.
What is the
Yeah.
average day length for someone that does that?
Oh, I mean, this was in between summers and high school or college.
Did you
so-
sell stuff?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
They
yeah.
have
I
like
did.
16-hour
Commission?
days, 12-hour days.
No, like
5-hour days.
6 hours.
6
So like so we'd have these meetings and it was mostly dudes and they're like, she's gonna suck. She's not gonna sell anything. And of course I sold my first one and they do one of those big, like those jobs
Yeah.
where you sell.
Wolf of
and
Wall
they
Street.
do,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I got like gifts when you sold something.
What'd you get?
like,
A
gift.
vacuum
like,
cleaner.
Like a cooler, shit like that.
Like a cooler.
A cooler?
Yeah, but you make money more than the other people. So like it was commission based, but when you sell, you'd make a lot of money.
Did you like it was as strenuous? Because it feels like a nightmare to think. Even
It
think
was a
about.
nightmare, but I only had 3 weeks left in my summer, and I wanted money.
Okay.
So after 3
Sucked
weeks,
it
I
up.
quit. Yeah.
So you did it for 3 weeks and you sold how many?
I don't remember. I mean, this was a million years ago.
I mean,
And,
but
like, I
who's
did pretty
buying them?
well.
I mean, my point is like,
Did you make some money?
I would surprise you sold one. I
Well,
mean,
you
who's
have-
buying that many?
The people that are buying them are the people who are interested in getting their.
Sure.
How
you
many
know.
people?
Yeah, but like I think I bought one. I bought one vacuum in my whole life, and that's it. Like I
Right,
never.
but you would say no to the call. That's what I'm saying. We're not getting you. We're getting middle-aged mothers. We're getting women who don't want to shop because they have kids.
Okay.
And they're having a vacuum
And this
come
is
to their house.
pre-Amazon.
It's pre-Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, that's
So-
different.
You got to
yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Did anybody just call because they just wanted you to clean their house?
Well, I was worried. I couldn't believe when my parents found out what I was doing. I was like, they're going to be like, she's going to get raped.
Oh,
And then
my
I went
God.
to one
Oh,
house
no.
and it was creepy. And I just said I had a flat tire and I quit.
So you would be? It's just because you saw the house. It looked.
So it was
creepy.
the,
It just looked like
last
it was
house you
creepy.
were gonna do. You're like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not doing that.
What about you,
So
Carlos?
that was it.
I think my first ever job, I actually worked at like a Discovery Zone type of place in Puerto Rico. It was like family owned. It was called Escape Zone. So I was just like one, like with the kids did like you know what I'm talking about? Like
No.
Discovery Zone. It's where the kids play, and it's got a bunch of like
Like Dave and Buster?
Like a
Use
Dave
your
and
words.
Buster's.
like
Yeah.
no, but that's video games. I'm talking about like it's like the pool. It's like Chuck E. Cheese type.
Okay,
vibe,
yeah,
but not with arcades. It's more like it was
Active
more
stuff.
yeah. You had like
Climbing and stuff.
yeah, climbing and zip lining and like the little pool and things. So it was like 15 the first time I got like a job, and because it was like a neighbor, our neighbor, and it was me and one of my best friends there that we used to live in the same street, and so they let us kind of basically without, we were like 15 years old,
Yeah.
and so we did that for like a summer. It wasn't terrible. But my dad at the beginning, I think, was like, I don't, he wanted me to be like concentrate on school. He wanted like, I don't, like I think he was afraid that if I got a job, then I wouldn't listen or whatever. But
That you wouldn't listen?
yeah, like if I'm making my own money, I'm like, I don't need to listen to you, Dad.
Oh, to
So
listen.
making my
He's his own
money.
man. He's
I
a
thought you
man's
listened at the
man.
job.
Yeah, but I mean, at the beginning, it was like kind of the opposite of like get a job. It was like, no, don't get a job. Focus on school.
Yeah,
that
my
was like old school. Like when I was in college, I just did like restaurant stuff. Like I was a host or
Same,
server
yeah.
stuff. Like
I never
that.
did restaurants.
Restaurants were fun though. I remember those.
You ever
jobs.
did
Those jobs were
restaurants?
fun.
I never
Oh
did.
my God, I dropped a tray. So it was so
I never worked at a
embarrassing.
restaurant.
Oh,
They were
I never worked
fun.
again in there. No, it's one of those trays where you carry it like that.
Yeah.
It just goes,
The whole food.
woo.
I worked at a Chili's for a summer in Puerto Rico.
Chile.
I worked at a
backwards.
barbecue sauce.
in Fresno. I worked at there was Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan?
I'm not saying the
Oh,
right name.
Tim.
No, it wasn't Tim Duncan, but there was a guy from Fresno. who
Tim
used to play
Duncan, the
football.
basketball
is-
player.
No,
plays
there
for
was
the
there was a
Spurs, or he
football
plays-
player.
What is it
With
called?
the big fundamental.
Tim from Canada.
No,
Bank
no.
City.
Tim Hortons? No.
Tim
I'm
Hortons.
saying
Tim
there was
Hortons.
a
Tim Hortons.
there was a football player that was from Fresno. When he retired, he opened this restaurant. It was called World Sports Cafe, and that was like when I was trying to make, when I was in college, I was working in the computer lab. I was doing just like odd jobs just to kind of make
Oh,
some
I
money.
worked
But
in
that
the,
was-
in the library. Well, it was more for community service at the library.
What'd you do?
What crime did you commit?
They're like, you're going to the
Wait,
library.
are you saying
No,
you
for like high
volunteered?
school, you needed community service.
Oh.
Like you needed the hours. Do you ever did that?
Oh.
Oh, for
You
Catholic
did.
shit.
Yeah.
So like no, so it was like the library, like the public library. So it was just like me, like just fucking organizing the books and shit.
Back in the Dewey Decimal days.
Yeah, I mean it was like when they were still like VHS and shit.
Yeah.
But it was like
VHS Kids was video. We didn't have streaming, so it was like a big ass tape.
Wait,
yeah.
did you have to quit the library job or no?
no, it was just for
community
like
service.
I wasn't getting paid.
Right.
It was just for hours.
Did you have to interview for it?
I did. I think I have to.
So, I heard that you want to work at the library.
Yeah, I need to fulfill my community service hours. I need like 100 hours.
Hey, ask him what crime he committed.
Yeah, why are you here? Did you get arrested at some point?
Yeah, this lady who was selling vacuums in my neighborhood. I mean, she didn't want to come in. She saw my house and she was like, "I'm not coming in. I have a flat tire." But I could tell that she was lying.
So what did you do to get arrested?
I follow her,
Oh my God.
and
Okay.
then I grab the vacuum that I deserved.
So you stole a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, that's what I did.
Do you use it?
No, I already have one. Have you ever done jobs that you're like, well, again, like I feel like, also like when I work in a finance firm, I mean, when I moved to LA, I felt like I remember doing that job because I would do that job. It was 8 hours, but I could do my job in an hour, and then the rest of 7 hours I had
Hang
to
out.
pretend I was working. So I would walk around the cubicles and talk to people, or go to
You
the
had a
kitchen.
system like Office Space.
I mean, just like pretend. I mean, but that's when I also would start going to auditions, and I would remember going like, "Oh, I'll be back," and I would go to an audition, change in the car, come back.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was crazy. Sometimes I would leave for like 2 hours and come back, and nobody would notice, and it was crazy. I just remember going like, I gotta get fired, and then the yearly bonus came in or the reviews, and they're like, "You're doing great." I was like, "What the?"
So it's
Did you
like this
ever-
is pre-pandemic when you realize you don't have to be at the office to do the work.
Well, yeah, no, this is when I first moved to
That's
LA.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
You were figuring that out. You're like, I don't have to be here.
Did you ever date someone at one of these jobs? Anybody?
At the what?
Did you ever date somebody or hook up
Oh,
secretly behind the boss's?
I was broken up
copier.
with somebody. I had to work with them.
You were what?
I was in a relationship with someone that got me a job, and then we broke up.
Oh, you were stuck there.
Yeah.
What was the job?
In and out. We were,
You were
at,
in
we
and
were
out?
working at In and Out. Yeah, and that is.
I mean, that's how it started. That's how they met.
Yeah. We were. Whoa.
That took a second.
Is that the same girl?
No, different girl. Different girl. No.
Animal, animal style.
Oh my God, that girl is back.
No, it's a different girl.
Oh,
Different girl.
thank God.
different
Oh my
one.
God, that one's still at the hospital.
Yeah, it was
But I
different.
mean, it's like
Special sauce.
there are different stations there. You literally have to work next.
Well, there's different levels. So like,
There's levels to this.
But you literally are in contact with everybody. So it's like
What was your station?
so
Potatoes.
at that time I literally I was moving on to the person that like dresses the burger like before it's wrapped up and everything. I was moving on to that level, but I was mostly
Wait, what's the
Is that the
lowest
highest
level?
level?
the lowest levels. You're cleaning the
The toilets.
no, you're taking out the trash. You're cleaning
Okay.
the
So everybody
dining
starts from the
area.
bottom.
Yeah. You start at level 1, and then you move to level 2.
What's level
Interesting.
2?
Level 2 is you get a cashier drawer, and you get to take orders at the front.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Hi, I want a double," and you're like, "Do you want onions with that?"
No, I
They
feel like that
always-
should be. That's the best
I know.
one.
I thought that would be like the.
That's second level.
Really? I thought it would be the
Wow.
highest.
Imagine like, hey, we're gonna give you a promotion. No, I
I like
think I'll
it
stay
here.
level
I'm
2.
good.
And everybody, good morning, Francisco.
Hello.
Thank you for being here, Carmen. Thank you for being
Hi.
here, Carlos. Thank you for being here. You guys
What's
are
up?
hardworking.
I have to say I love In and Out. By the way, it's my best job that I've been here.
Absolutely,
Brown
and that's part
noser.
of protocol. Okay, so Carlos, today you're gonna be on fries.
I'm sorry. What?
You're level 3, level 3, working on level 4.
I
Wow.
I opt out.
You up? What do you mean you opt out?
I would not like to be promoted.
Okay, but you just saw Francisco. He was promoted, and now
That's why he should
got-
be doing fries,
he-
and I should stay where I am, talking to people by the cash register. That's where I shine.
You don't want the
I
dollar
do not want to go up the levels.
$1.50 raise.
Is that the race?
You want
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Okay.
I'll take the fries job.
Okay.
I am
Yes.
not doing toilets.
Francis-
I'm not.
You're still level
You
1.
got demoted.
You just-
so-
yeah,
you
you got
started.
demoted because
That's
you
not
don't
fair.
do
You
I'm
it.
started
always
this
doing
week.
toilets.
You just started. You
You started
started
this week, so you have to be.
You're not cleaning the toilets. You're actually just making sure that they
Flush.
they're
Okay, I can
flushed
do
and
that.
stuff. Well, Francisco is gonna take your job. What?
What? What's
So-
your problem?
All right, guys, we're gonna start our day, and I'm gonna take Carlos to the back real quick, and we're just gonna have a
sorry.
What are
little
you doing in the
conversation.
back?
Yeah.
There's no back.
No. Just want to make sure that everything's going on today.
Hey, wait, is this what they call it In and Out?
Okay.
No, literally, like if you.
But it's like that. I don't get that. I don't get like why is it like fries? I think should be like the lowest
no,
level
bro.
or
like,
the middle level.
So fries is the heart of the store. Like if you slow down on fries, bro, the whole ship.
That's
goes
what I
down.
mean. It's more
The
work.
whole ship goes down. Literally, because you have people coming in, not especially if you're working in Hollywood. Oh,
yeah, that place is never
my
not full.
God. Every time I see them, I'm like, "What's up, guys? You guys just thank you for everything you
oh,
do."
so fries are the guy that you gotta
Yeah.
take care. You know, like that's
You're basically like the rhythm of the store. So like if you don't have enough fries to go out, because almost everybody orders fries, so you're like, all right, you gotta have enough baskets. So you have like 16 baskets down, like 8 basket stations. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and you gotta drop a load of fries.
Is that how they call it?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
So you drop a
At
scoop
In
of
and Out,
fries.
you gotta drop the load.
But also you have to like dice your own fries. They're already
Sounds like
peeled.
a lot of work.
It's
I would stay in level 2.
Again, I don't want to be promoted.
yeah. But anyways, I was dating that girl, and it was pretty interesting.
What was she? What level was she?
She was higher. She was higher than me. She
Was
was
fries?
She was working towards like she wanted to be a manager, like an actual manager.
That's just telling people what to do.
Yeah. Well, she still works the line and everything, but most
She's
of the
still
time
there?
I
this
think
day.
I think she's leveled up.
So do you ever go back
Wait,
there?
this was recent?
No, this was in college. But I
And
think
then
she's still
she's a
working
lifer?
for the company. I think she's.
Oh,
still
but now
there.
she's
Well,
like
this
in
is
the
the thing.
corporate.
She's probably an executive.
the company
She
like,
owns In and Out.
She owns it out.
the company actually does like a pretty solid 401k program and all these like benefits to keep you working for
Yeah,
as
they
long
make
as you
it-
want
yeah.
long as you want, but
So she's a lifer.
and yeah, but it was awkward working.
Wait, did you guys date for a while, or did you immediately break up when you were like? Did you like sneak behind the fries to kiss and stuff?
So like we
With
went
the
through
grease.
we went through a phase.
The hot
Yeah.
grease.
Did you fuck it during when they closed?
Did you
No,
fuck?
no comment.
Oh, you did.
Ah.
That's the special sauce.
Ah. Wait, but like, so where did you do it?
It's the Thousand Island. Can I get the? Can I get the animal style?
Did you do
fry
it like
sauce?
in the kitchen or like in the where people eat?
No. We didn't do
You
it
can't
at the
tell.
We didn't do it at the restaurant.
Oh, okay, got it.
No, but
Oh,
there was
thank
another
God.
job that was interesting.
It was the mattress store. Go on.
No, it was a different job.
What job was
What
it?
kind of store?
It was a technology store where people would go.
Best Buy?
Apple?
And we're not gonna say the name.
Radio
but,
Shack.
You know.
Well, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Behind the speakers.
Circuit City.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was on a break, so
Legally.
oh, good legally.
Wait, has it been? Maybe it's fine to talk about it because of the statute of limitations.
Yeah, we're not a lawyer, so
Was it electric?
it was what a teacher once told me, Oscar, I need you to stay after class for a quick and dirty. I was like, what's a quick and dirty? It was quick and dirty.
Wait, your teacher said that to you once?
Yeah.
You hooked
Wait,
up with a
what?
teacher?
Did you hook up with a teacher?
No, this is a different story, but we're
Yeah, of
just gonna-
course it
Tell
is.
us.
But
Yeah.
like now we gotta talk about
We gotta
this.
talk about it.
So you said that you had a teacher that
It was a teacher.
told you to
Yeah.
stay after school because he wanted to do a quick and dirty.
It was
What-
a she,
okay.
for the record, because you said he. I was like, whoa.
Somebody has a gay fantasy over here.
No, I'm just I don't know.
But how dirty did he want it?
No, it was a she. She.
So what
It was an
happened? Wait,
English-
okay.
was
So
an
It's
English
a quick
teacher.
and dirty, but
Let's-
tell us slow.
let's set it up. Wait, how old were you? What grade? What is this?
I think I was 15,
Jeez.
Damn.
14, 15, 14.
This is like May,
Wait,
December.
I
Like-
want to know where this is going.
I want to say like
I know where this is
just
going.
entered high school, and yeah.
How old was she?
She was well in her like 50s, 60s.
What?
Yeah, yeah, she was
Wait,
up there.
Was she really trying to hook up with you?
Wait, so what happened? I mean,
Wait,
you-
also,
I'm
what
very
town?
confused.
No,
is this
no,
lo- where
that
is
was the
this?
joke. The
Where
joke-
is it?
The joke, Costa Mesa, the in California.
Okay.
The joke was it was a quick and dirty with that one girl that I worked at the technology store. But the teacher, what happened was, I don't know, she wanted to talk to me about something, but like in the moment when she said it like, Oscar, can you stay after class for
And
a
everybody
quick,
heard it?
for a quick and dirty? Everybody heard it, and then they're like, what the fuck?
Wait, why would you
They're
say- why would she say
fucking literally. I was like, what? And then I was so embarrassed because literally everybody was like, bro, how long have y'all been fucking? Like, yo, what, bro? I didn't know
yeah,
you were
man, you
into-
fucking
I didn't-
Mrs. Johnson.
She's giving you straight A's and you're giving her straight D's.
Wait, why would a teacher say that?
I don't
though?
know. And then-
Because that's like a power, like a quick and dirty. That's like
Oh,
a phrase you
okay.
use, like a slang. You're like, come on, you're like quick and dirty. I'm gonna tell you, blah, 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 blah.
yeah, I think at one
But
time,
she didn't really think about it.
Yeah, it just
Did she
came out.
say like? Did she go like, no, guys, we're not doing it, or she just come like?
just
She
wanted-
was like, all right, all
She just
right.
wanted. She just wanted to show him Austin Powers.
No, but
Yeah,
I worked in
man.
a financial institute, and actually, this was an insurance company. And this girl was probably 22, and the guy was probably like 38, and he was married.
Ooh.
And he always flirted. He'd go to her cubicle and flirt. And, we all had our cubes next to each other so we could see. And then one day, our boss came out and said that they were both fired.
Why?
They were caught fucking in the file room.
Oh.
That's right.
What like who
Like in the morning before, like the
morning?
the
Yeah, I mean, what are
janitors
you
caught
gonna-
them. Nobody was there. I guess they came early. They couldn't fuck anywhere else because he was married. So
And they were,
the cleaning staff busted
watched them?
Oh, the sneakiest job I think to have affairs though, I've heard, are just pilots because they go to every town.
Oh,
and
that's
then
They are the
they
original
all have.
They have a layover.
PIMPs, like, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously, yeah, you're traveling with the, and you can sometimes see when I'm flying, I'm going like, oh, they're fucking.
Oh, totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
No, but you can tell sometimes you see
Yeah,
like
there's
the
little
relation.
flirty flirt.
Or like at the end of the flight when they're like the pilot's like right there is like, hey, yes, have a good.
We're gonna be at the
day.
bar, yeah.
And then the girl's like, you can tell. Like,
I'm sorry. There's so many flight attendants. I don't care who hears this. They're fucking bitches. They are they're
Is
big
it a
C
specific
words.
airline or
No. Like if you're half asleep and I'm like, what do you have for snacks again? I just said it.
really?
Go fuck yourself. This is your job, you C word.
C word.
Constipated.
But like, I think that's but yeah, that's an easy job.
Or they
too,
like bang you. I'm like, I was asleep. Just tell me to move my knee.
What about
hate
like
that.
what's
Yeah.
like the best job you had? You know, like what's the best? I mean,
Not
that
from
you
the
had.
industry, not entertainment based.
Oh, okay.
Because
Not
that's easy.
entertainment,
If we're working,
yeah.
if we're doing our thing right now, then that's the best job we could be doing.
What's your best job outside of this?
No, I think the one that I had the last one because I was like I could do. I mean, I was
flexible.
getting paid for like while I was still doing my comedy, but I wasn't even doing anything. I still get paid, So it was like, it wasn't that I enjoyed the
Yeah.
job, but I was like, oh, this is, it was like cool that and then when they find out that when I quit, they actually gave me like, I think 3 or 4 months of salary, like if I would have get, like they were like, yeah,
Severance?
yeah,
Wow.
and I
Those
did, and I
young-
quit. And I
But you
was
were really young, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I mean, when I
those
just
young
first moved, yeah,
jobs
yeah.
are so
You're
easy. Like I
mid-20s.
had one
Yes.
where I worked at the at a produce. It was like a fresh market thing,
Mm-hmm.
and all I had to do was go outside and water the plants. I was so tan the whole summer. I ended up dating some guy who worked in the fucking tree section.
Because he's a lumber sexual.
And those jobs are great.
Outdoorsman.
this tree's so heavy, man. Don't worry.
Hi.
Hey, sorry, I'm just doing it quick and dirty here.
Wow.
How you doing?
So-
I saw that you were watering the plants. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I saw you're getting a nice tan.
Thanks. I'm Spanish.
Cool. If we ever need a shade, we got a couple of trees right here.
I'm not that kind of girl. You gotta ask me out.
So do you wanna, you wanna go out sometime? Yeah, I have a truck.
That's hot.
So you wanna go out?
Yeah, let's go out.
All right. I actually.
A year later, this is not working out for me. I have to go to college, and it's not gonna work out.
But I planted that tree for both of us.
I chopped the tree down, so I'm dating Joe over here now.
Hey man, I work at Home Depot.
I think that's Jose, not Joe.
Hey, don't worry about it. She's taken care of here on Io Joe.
Are you a Muppet?
You're just jealous, dog.
So what? You went out with that guy
Oh yeah, for a year.
For a year.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you went to college.
And then I went.
You
to
were
college.
22?
I was in college. It was the summer of my sophomore year.
Summer of '99.
You were 20.
I was
So did you ever?
20. So yeah, 2
You were
years.
20.
2 years into.
So
yeah.
did you ever do it at the job with the trees?
No, it was there was too many people. It was a market. It wasn't like
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you ever did it at the track?
at the track.
At the track.
On the
At
cross country team.
I was like, what?
Oh, in the truck.
In the truck.
It's a very
Oh.
Spanish thing. Like Spanish people, when they speak English
Yeah.
from Spain, they pronounce the U as a A.
Oh, yeah.
They say Trump.
Yeah.
Que huevo de Donald Trump.
Trump.
And Starbucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
And beach is beach.
En la
beach.
troca.
It's like the sandy beach is beach.
So you do like the manly guys. I mean, like the heavy, like doing.
I like a manly, yeah.
like they're doing like.
Flannel? Do you like
I mean,
flannel?
they don't have to be on
Like
the
you're
right
like
guy. It's
you're
hot,
you're
yeah.
like Tim the Toolman Taylor. You like that's your type, right?
I mean,
Maybe like more like an Al Borland.
Yeah, you're like an Al Borland. Yeah.
that's
Remember
him from
remember
Home
that show,
Improvement.
Home Improvement?
I mean, I didn't watch that.
The
no.
Geico guy, the
I know-
Geico
I know
guy.
what you mean. Oh, the Geico guy.
You know,
The Geico guy.
Yeah, you like that.
yeah.
Yeah, if they do that, that's hot. Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah.
Best jobs. Best jobs. That's what we're talking about. What about
Thank you.
I think I got a little lucky because I saved when I moved out to LA after college. I had saved some money to kind of, and I was my overhead was really low because I was sharing. I didn't have to spend a lot of money. I had $400 for rent because I was splitting. So the first 6 months, by the time I started, I was already auditioning and I got that job at LA TV. But I did do extra work, so that was like. When I first moved out here, right out of college, I did extra work, and then I booked the hosting job. When there was a period of time where I was broke, about 10 years ago or so, I did PA work. So I just kind of stayed within the industry. I never really I suffered obviously, but I kind of tried to keep it in the industry adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you ever live with somebody that was your roommate and you told him that he give you advice? What was that guy that?
Oh man,
Was that guy an actor?
That was a different episode. Yeah. Did you live? Did you live with that same guy?
I think we all live with somebody like that. Right? Yeah.
No, because that's like a very like LA thing, I guess. I don't know, like somebody that's like, because you never worked real jobs, I guess.
Both leading up to after
Like
college.
not like real jobs. I mean, everything's a real job, or like more normal.
Like
I
I
guess.
started working
Civilian
entertainment
Civilian jobs.
right out of college.
I
Extra
also,
work.
oh, by the way, I forgot this. I also read the translated the positions from English to Spanish.
I
That
tried
was
to
like,
do that at
that's
one
how I
point.
made money.
You translated what?
The positions.
Depositions.
What's
know,
the
like
position?
Depositions.
When you get
Oh,
deposition,
deposition.
Depositions.
Oh, got
not
it.
the positions.
Yeah, it sounded like the
Yeah.
position.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I
and
heard
this
what
is-
you were hearing,
and-
and I was like, I don't think.
And this is the all fours,
Yeah.
and this one is the poltergeist.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the mechanic?
Starfish.
Missionary.
I just saw that on
The mechanic.
He just popped out on like on my on Twitter. Like, there's the mechanic.
What's the mechanic?
It's like the guys, like the lady
Under the hood.
Yeah, because you're under the hood, so you go.
Over
That's called the mechanic.
Yeah.
That's cute.
yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you need a skirt?
hello?
Is that what it is? Under the skirt?
I mean,
This
I
is the
guess
hood?
you're under the guys under the woman or the or whatever or man
It's like
or
the
man.
hood. Or-
No, I was gonna say, like, I remember going in. You had to go to people's houses, and sometimes it was like, sometimes like low income people, and like one time I was the position in this guy, like, and he was the same thing. It was like living in an apartment in his room, and it was like 4 people in the room, and I was like, and then I was like, is that Carlos here? What's going on?
What?
And Carlos was like, hey.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.